I am confusion. I am speed. If we can cut down these trees before they bother anything, that'll give me free. Well, we're kind of already getting attacked, but these aren't that bad. If I cut them down now before they make holes, it's not a security breach. All right, these farms have been set up, however, pause. I want to do build workshop still. This is booze. I also need another workshop. Farmer's workshop. W. I just do it there. That's weird. Do it down here. This allows me a furniture stockpile in the middle that I devote to large pots. Ta-da. And I have a food storage in this middle area here that is only for plants. Which means I have to turn plants off from this food storage. And make sure this doesn't allow prepared food. It does not. Then I need to do another food storage for seeds. This is how long? 9. So 5. Do that. Remove the middle. Do another one on the other side. Remove the middle because I said so. The one on the left only allows seeds. And does not allow barrels. The one on the right only allows seeds and does allow barrels. The one on the right, however, will only take from the one on the left. Problem solved. Now, above ground or below ground club helmets. Above ground I didn't grab yet for any plant. So I need to order someone to grab plants while I am also screwing around, and hopefully we get good plants. Does a necromancer create a creature? Oh, that's good. Leather quiver made of necromantic creature leather, obviously. Oh my, I think those captions are brain-dead as they're just incomprehensible. Does that mean we can butcher necromancer experiments if they attack us? It's not too bad. Just that RNG kind of rambles, and the closed captioning is trying to catch complete sentences. So I need to talk in clearer sentences. Hopefully it will understand what I am saying.
There's no trade depot.
Does it? Does it? It's not clear. I mean, to be clearer, does it translate me? Does it know what I am saying? Is the closed captioning still there? I see you. Please don't hurt me, closed captioning. I only want to be your friend. It's been a while since I tried using this modulator. Oh no, I have forgotten how to talk. There's a heartbreak when I do the different levels. Oh no, I'll have to be burned now. No.
There you go, closed caption's gonna have a field day with that one. Live up to renounce a town that is not slowed down. Wait, what? Okay, they're angry I don't have a trade depot. I don't have a trade depot because I don't want to die. I don't have trade for you right now. Do you not understand the goblins and shit are out here trying to kill me? Yes, that worked. Well, the point is more that it keeps inserting random names. Like it just says Asia. Live up to renounce a town that is not slowed down Asia. Leaf the upper crust times a total rentable step. A file not without some. The compound of a couple of level of owner of I was typing what the CC was displaying as fast as I could. Good, you know, as long as it is trying and I am speaking correctly, then everyone will know what is going on inside my brain. For I have the best brain. my brain is better than all brains. No brain could be better.
My brain is the best brain. Thank you for admitting it. You will live another day. Oh no.
Now, I'm trying to cram everything in. It's being rather difficult. Build construction floor. Because the big thing is I never know when I'm going to get attacked. So I want to floor over everything so I can make sure that I never accidentally take out a tree and it create a security breach into the base. Which basically means I'm going to sink all my wood into covering the ground with anti-tree wood. Because we want wood, but we don't want the wood. You know, we don't want the bad wood. We want all that good wood. None of that bad wood. Holy shit, this is all my wood. This will give me some more areas to build in, though. Because if I can dig around and down a bit, I can transfer some storages around and get, you know, more storage. Now, how much space do I have up here to work with? All the way up to this line, huh? It's not a lot. This is safe. If I drag this all the way down, all of this is safe territory. I can do that and have some more storage up there. Got to see. I don't know how to disapprong those. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know how to turn that off. Hellfire Skyrim got Dwarf number 5.
Hopes of a better life.
I wonder how it reacts when I read your names. Like, half of you do not have closed captionable names. That's not a thing. Dwarf number 5 for Hellfire Skyrim. Does it understand what Hellfire Skyrim is? We will never know. All right, Hellfire Skyrim, you have been dwarfed. This is clearly how you have to talk so that the closed captioning hears you. Since we have dwarfed Hellfire Skyrim, we still have TikToks and Tachulu to read from the beginning of the game. I think Tachulu was first. This is gonna give closed captioning a run for its money. Tachulu has 2 friends and a lover, Domine and Mr. Man TM, and the lover is Dictator Bob. Tachulu prays to Thruni Gikthosmayanu Naspa Stathra. Thruni Gikthosmayanu Naspa Stathra most often takes the form of a female human and is associated with marriage, birth, creation, and pregnancy. Why are you praying to a human god? Tachulu recently thought I've been all right. Tachulu is very strong and very agile. Tachulu likes spherolite, steel, alexandrite, cocoa wood, the color olive, geese for their formation flying, roots of shadow for their bloated appearance, and the sight of the flowery couple. When possible, Tachulu prefers to consume giant octopus and blueberry wine and absolutely detests mosquitoes. Tachulu has a feel for music, but she has a meager ability with social relationships, a questionable spatial sense, and an iffy memory. It's just saying Hellfire Skyrun. Cow wood. It's an elvish trick. Well, no, so if it was something like Dynasty Warriors, I would have read it as cow or sow, depending upon how fucking legit Dynasty Warriors is being that day. That's what I would have gone with. What are you guys doing? Still new arrivals? However, they were talking like it wasn't, like it was a wood, like it was cocoa, right? Dwarf 1 for Eldritch. Can the closed captionings understand Eldritch? Eldritch, the abomination. You did not die, you just never lived. Eldritch, you are a brewer. And who got dwarfed earlier? Who did I dwarf? Hellfire. Hellfire Skyrim is a plant gatherer. That brings us to TikToks. Now, I just want to keep talking like this so that the robot will understand what I am saying. This is how all humans talk. So I'm half thinking if I say Eldritch, it will respond with Eldritch. Eldritch, the bomb E-Nation.
No, I can't do it.
I would have bought a large, but they're out of stock. Super size me, Simba. What do you mean you suspended the construction of a floor? Fuck you. You don't have the right. We got shit to do. All right, and then that one will bring us to TikToks. Work with me. TikToks has 4 friends: T'Chulu, Dictator Bob, Domine, and Ghostword, and he prays to Tosid Ninu Rifat. Tosid Ninu Rifat most often takes the form of a female dwarf and is associated with sacrifice and fortresses. TikToks recently thought, I'm feeling optimistic about the future. TikToks is quick to heal and slow to tire, but he is susceptible to disease and very sick. TikToks likes Realger, nickel silver, Veracite, hemp fabric, crossbows, goats with their eating habits, the words of the West Walk, and the sound of the trumpet of drumming, and the sight of the lacy meadow of trotting. When possible, he prefers to consume papaya wine, mog juice, 2-grain wheat flour, and pendant amaranth seeds, though he absolutely detests snails. He has a great musical sense and a great feel for social relationships, but he has a poor kinesthetic sense and little patience. He dreams of creating a great work of art someday. Hello, Sandhills Bell. For some reason, I have accidentally turned on a closed captioning service.
I can't do it there.
If I don't make it sound like I'm talking crazy, it makes it sound like I'm talking crazy. What is honking at me? There's nothing blocking your sight, you jackass. Build. I don't know who was tasked with that log, but they clearly weren't grabbing it.
Sir, I hate saying no to you, but no.
What is this log?
Sir, you can't do that there.
Is that the log being grabbed for this floor?
Oh, the dwarf has been possessed by an unknown force.
Are you kidding? We have a possession?
No.
Why?
I said no.
Carpenter?
You there? I'm building an artifact.
Craftsdwarf. Good, after all that, he still went to a craftsdwarf.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Okay.
This close. I can work with this. This closed caption is an out-of-season April Fool's joke, which is weird since Twitch is an Amazon company, and you think they can use Alexa-level stuff. I always keep captions off on streams. Automated captions are so weird. Alexa, play music by the required. Well, so here's the thing. I didn't try to turn it on, and I don't know how to turn it off. So I'm assuming I'm now losing a bit of bandwidth to this. There's a thing that I clicked. I thought it was like how to do this, and it says captions. I clicked it, but it's not like there's a check mark. I don't. Oh, wait. Can I turn this off? I can look at the settings. Oh, no, here you go. Here's how you turn it off. It was, I can't turn it off. Apparently, it was using Microsoft speech to text. It was on my computer. Microsoft speech to text was translating and sending out a data line, I guess, to Twitch. That's why it wasn't using Alexa level shit, was because it was Microsoft doing it.
Oh, I won't do it.
Apparently, Microsoft knows how to send out the closed captions. You didn't start, did you? I just noticed that. You didn't. You never started. You claimed. What do you want? You need bones? You had all this mood and you want bones. All right, well, how about this? I have a water buffalo here that I feel really wants to be slaughtered. If I mix it with the slaughter command, that'll get us bones and your mood will be saved. Wait, no, it stopped. It stopped because I turned it off. It wasn't working. Do you want me to turn it back on? Are you getting entertainment out of my captions? I can turn it back on. The funny thing is I can apparently base off other things, so I can get it to take the video game music and try to caption that. It's just stuck on below weight, can turn this off. There you go, I turned it back on. It should start. Ye gods, I had to take a course once. I was entirely narrated by Microsoft text-to-speech. Why? What, pray tell, would doom you to having to take a class where your teacher was Microsoft text-to-speech? What gods did you piss off to cause that to happen? Furniture, finished goods. We'll see how well that works. Oh, wait, shit. We have more people, don't we? I just thought of that. We have 14 new people. I never even thought of that. Technically, we have 14 people who have no dining room and no beds. Oof. Didn't they get in trouble for that? It isn't the popular oof from, I think, Roblox? I believe they got sued because that was a copyrighted sound and they weren't allowed to use that sound or something. It was the state real estate license competency courses. Did you learn anything?
At last, I finished the
Ornul Erathathum, the fish dissector, has created Gish Gilalil, a water buffalo bone buckler. He claims it as an heirloom in the name of the family ancestor, Rakust Whisker Channel. This. Why do I have 2 artifacts? Did someone have a mood earlier and I not know? This is a water buffalo bone buckler that weighs less than 1 dwarf pound and we don't know how much it's worth. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is decorated with water buffalo bone. It's called the Contemptible Glee. We also randomly have, does anyone remember me having a mood earlier? I also randomly have Cloakfly, the Rack of Harshness, a water buffalo bone cage. This is a water buffalo bone cage. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with briolette cut yellow sespertines and encircled with bands of sheep hoof. The object is adorned with hanging rings of petrified wood. On the item is an image of a radiant cut gem and coelacanth bone. What? So now do I just have it? A cage? No, yeah, maybe he has it. I'm not showing bone buckle. I'm not showing bone cage or anything underneath my stocks. So who... Is there a merchant at the edge of the map with a cage? If I create an animal stockpile, will I drag the cage into my base? Beauty-doo. Still waiting on the carpenter to make some beds. We never made the other crafts dwarf shop. Why? Is everyone really that fucking busy? No, they're socializing. You all have this as a job. Build the damn crafts dwarf shop. Like one of them brought it on? Like she's carrying a cage? Are you carrying a cage? No. Oh wait, you have it. She's literally holding onto a cage right now. Yeah, the Baroness Consort's just holding a cage. Hi guys, how's it going? Why are you holding a cage? That's insanity. It was a state, well, a bone buckler. Book learned the real estate licensing requirements back in the day, but you still had to go through the course to qualify your continuing education hours, and you could not skip the narration because it was a timed course, I presume. Oh my God, that just sounds awful.
And now we will discuss how you will earn your license. As you may have already learned, you need a license, and if you continue our class, we will give you one. This is part of your requirement for continued education. Press next to continue. I see you. You have hit continue, so I will continue the discussion. Your license is required by the state. Thank you.
The crows behind my house just started freaking out. They're really loud. Something's near their nest, if they even have one. It's the only time I've ever heard birds suddenly get like that loud. Is all of a sudden they're like spazzing out, something's gonna eat their babies or something. And it's like, calm down, I'm just getting through here. Like the, there was a video I saw recently. There was an Australian streamer. He was streaming, I don't want to say Valorant. And this is why you should never go to Australia. It wants to kill you. A magpie entered his apartment and started attacking him. Like he's just minding his own business, streaming this video game, and all of a sudden a magpie comes in. And I don't just mean like, oh, it's near him and oh, go away. No. This bird smacks him square in the face. Like, bop. Just trying to take him out. It was great. Another reason to just not go to Australia. The birds won't even let you stream in peace. Be-deedle-deedle-doo. What could be rotting, you idiots? This is why that needed to be outside as well. This entire thing separately is going to be changed into an outside area for the refuse. What I've been doing right now with it is just not good enough. Okay, hold on. Those migration ways apparently introduce fisher jackasses and shit. Bartender, brewer. So you mean brewmaster. Chef Warity, elf hater, 2 farmers. One of which is not really a farmer, so you're a hauler for right now. 2 fish dissectors, so lying haulers. 2 fishermen. No. TikToks can be a water wizard. The other guy is a hauler. Gelder's a hauler. Hunter can be a hunter. Mine King, Plant Lover, Potash Manker, you're a hauler. 2 survivalists, makes sense to me. I'll turn that off of you and that off of you. 1 tree hater, 1 wood burner. Not burning wood right now, so you can be a hauler. No. Here we go. And we'll let that sort itself. I don't need that many people fishing at once. I don't want to know how many unprepared fucking fish I have right now. Willing to bet it's going to be an awful amount. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that putting the fucking butchers inside the bedroom was going to be a bad idea. I don't know why that never occurred to me as being just the worst possible idea, because all of that water buffalo from earlier just rotted. They didn't prep any of it. They didn't do anything with it. It just sat there and rotted. No unprepared fish, no seeds, no drinks, no plants. Got my fingers. Right, so they're coming in. I got rid of the wagon, so there's no more storage out here. Everything's inside that's supposed to be. Everyone's still mostly neutral. We haven't really lost anyone. The farms aren't even growing. How am I on booze? I'm out of booze. Let's start brewing. And that means I also need a craft store shop to use wood to make... Oh, I'm on it. I'm trying to find pots. I'm not seeing any. Bunch of pot. About 10 pots should be good. Dragonman has become a cook. He needs to do better. Kitchen. Do you do drinks? Doesn't matter. We have no drinks. Do you do raw muscle? No. No. Do not take out whatever I can be brewing, because I'm going to brew with those. There you go. Seeds. You can do rock nuts and sweet pods, since I'm not planting those. And cave wheat, because I don't want to plant that either. And dimple cup, I don't want to plant that either. And I guess rambutan. Leave prickleberry, pigtail, and alfalfa alone for now. All right. All right, this is a dump. What if I order this shit manually? Dump. Also, orders of workshops. Incorrect. Orders of activity zones. Don't prefer only. Forbid basically everything. Yep. And then refuse can be gathered from outside. All right, I think we're good. Now, how long till they get rid of the rotting? No, a bunch of them have been tasked. Okay. I just want to know who's tasked with doing it and why don't I see them doing it. It's not a big map. They've all been tasked. Somehow they're getting untasked? Or are they getting untasked? Are they smelling it and deciding, no, I don't want to touch that? Where are they going? All right, someone goes up in there. I'm about to babysit him. Because some of it is getting taken, but I don't see anyone going down here. So where are they bringing it? This guy's got a dump order command. Of course, he's gonna do the exact thing. Make me look like I'm crazy. Like, no, of course we're going down there. Why? Where else would we go? They weren't doing that earlier. I'm telling you, the frog is dancing. All right, give everyone their own little room. No. Nine unknown bedrooms, 13 units without a bedroom. I need to get those out of there, but that means I need to get this done. Will we eventually raid the goblins in this fort? I don't think so. One, I don't think so because they're already attacking us. So I don't think we need to raid them to piss them off. And in terms of taking the win on the offense, I kind of don't want to do that since, as I proved in the last major base, whenever I do that, the game goes buggy. If I raid, the game is like doomed to crashing within like an in-game year. So if they're already going to be aggressive towards us, I don't see a reason to go out and raid them. Who's dancing? Oh, good. We're all the way up to 2 whole drinks. But we stopped. Let's make more drinks, Mr. Brewmaster. What do you say? But I made that bigger. Yes, but not effectively. We're taking far too long to get more people out here to do this. All right. Last row. All those were single. Now I think I've gone over. Whatever. Lost track of what I was doing in the middle of that. Just kind of did a couple of push-ups. Hellfire, what are you talking about? There we go.
The dead walk. Hide while you still can.
Oob. Oob. Oh god, they're all like right there too. Okay. Well, we knew this was coming, that's why I didn't dig into that. Let's add a new burrow and call it GTFI. Since the base is so small, I feel like I can afford to be a little detailed about it, not having to draw gigantic squares that just cover half the map. I should fix that wall though. All right, so what does this leave me with? This leaves me with the not quite functioning refuse pile. I have fishing, I have farming set up. I'm just hitting caps lock over and over again. That's not gonna make it go faster. Little known fact, caps lock is not in fact shift. And our little fishing hut. Military alert, GTFI.
You can't do it.
I just can't.
We need to get everyone inside now. Is that everyone inside? I think so. Is anyone still out there? Wish there was like a quick way to suspend things. If the whole perimeter is suspended, I don't think I have to worry about the inside squares. I just don't want to keep getting cancellation spam from this. Wow, that is just a lot of them, isn't it? Maybe, is that the necromancer in the front? Human beekeeper necromancer. Well, that's just a natural upgrade, isn't it? Just, you know, one of those days you're sitting there with your bees realizing, you know, it'd be better than having 10,000 weird, mindless things under my control slowly bringing me honey. As if those 10,000 weird, mindless things all were slowly rotting. Now, there are some units outside because they were the visitors, so they are free to defend me if they wish. Including the Baroness. She sure. Oh, look at that. They're running away. Including the one dude who's supposed to be a nice. The Baroness go running in? Holy shit. Kick-ass Baroness. That's, nope. The poet went running in. Gotcha. He's not a poet. He's a skald. He bravely ran inside. He did. He bravely died in vain. Then the undead ran towards the soldier who ran away. Look at him run away. He's faster than the bard. Now the bard will defend us all. Surely it's not too hard. So yeah, I didn't get my defenses set up in time. I only got the turtle shell set up in time. But hey, at least it stopped rotting on me. And I did get all the wood in. So I'm gonna change the settings on this to forbid and disable wood now. So I just don't have to worry about wood being on that ever again. Who or what is following? The Dwarf is finally fighting. Huzzah, he said as he bravely died. Look at, what are they chasing? Is that someone's pet? Oh no, the stray baby water buffalo, fresh from its mother's womb, introduced to a realm of death and decay and suffering. None shall be happy. All the baby buffalo are dying, as are the baby alpacas. Because if there's one thing that the undead hate more than anything else, it's baby water buffaloes and baby alpacas. They fuel them with an uncertain rage, including stray reindeer cow even. All animals must die to satiate. The thing that kills me is you're undead, right? You're a corpse. Elves are so fucking evil. As a corpse, they still snipe you with their fucking bows. This man is shooting arrows at people. What a cheating bastard. You're a zombie. Your only choice in life is to go, brains. You don't get to shoot an arrow. You fucking cheating bastard. So now they're gonna hunt our map to death. Okay, I guess. Where the hell's my base? All right, well, now that we're all in here safe and sound, how are we doing? Drinks has gone up, food has gone up. We've taken all of our fish and slowly cooked it all. That has done wonders. If I go back to the kitchen, though, make sure we're not cooking any of the drinks. Drinks are for drinking, not for consumption of fuel stuffs. The stray goose has been missing for a week. Has it, though? Has it been missing, really? Gotta have undead. Oh god, the zombies! Babies! Quick, make a dwarven shotgun. I have no magma. I have no magma. We have this. This is what we have. 6 unknown bedrooms for 6 dwarves. And definitely not enough tables for them all. What did I just do? I did something wrong. Table, chair, table, chair, table, chair. Because that room is nowhere near big enough. Or make that thing I last put in Discord. All right, here's the thing though. It's kind of funny if it's on, but if you're just gonna be filling the chat with crazy versions of what I'm saying, I'm going to turn it back off. Because what's happening is I'm reading what you're saying, and I'm getting confused now as whether or not you're actually saying something to me, or if you're referencing what I'm doing. Sex at better 6 dwarves. You see what I'm saying? Like, that you're confusing me now at this point, and I think you're trying to hold a conversation. Okay, who is finding these dwarves dead? I've not gone outside yet. And now Fish Butcher is brawling while drunk. But see, like they'll go in the middle. They've good, bad, or indifferent. If you take out the bartender, I think they would be less drunk, so less brawling, but they socialize more. I do need to get that one out of there. Am I no longer sieged? Eteb's eye? The fuck is an Eteb's eye? What horrible monstrosity hath you wrought upon me? So this is what we're working with. I have to work from here to do more. This is still below the protection above, so I can afford to dig 2 in there and then do downstairs. Down below, I have all the space I need, and as a matter of fact, if I do military alert and turn off the civilian alert, they can't go out because I've locked that door, so I don't have to worry about that. I miss Goose Chan. Like the thing I last put in Discord was a dwarven water mech. All right, are you talking about a real thing? Or are you doing closed captions still, Hellfire? Because it sounds like you're having a sentence, but you're also saying random things about dwarves. Sex at better 6 dwarves. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a real thing. You did a dwarven water mech with 6 dwarves having sex? You're gonna explain. I don't understand what you're talking about. You've confused me. You've confused me so much. I genuinely have no clue what you're talking about. All right, that is going down. But I don't need to just go down 1 Z level. I might as well continue down. We got quite a lot before we even hit the base water level. See if we ever hit anything wet. Oh, the mech is the thing that matters. The 6 dwarves was the caption. What mech? Is it a joke? Dwarf and Metal Gear? And the mech came from the old fighting game Mace. Okay, we're referencing something. Yeah, no. I'm turning these off. These have now created a situation where I don't understand where anything is in chat. Yeah, we're turning those off. Nope. If we're getting to the point where I generally cannot understand what chat is talking about, then it is in no way, shape, or form helping the stream. The words are too powerful. Just look in the meme section of Discord. I'm not looking at the Discord right now for the 6 dwarves having sex in a water mech. I'm assuming it's a very entertaining picture about the closed captions or something. Right now, I'm just angry at the closed captions. So I'm not going to do it. There's blood in the water. Did something run into the water? Why is there blood in the water? Did an undead go down here? Shit. Something did. I was just getting ready to do something right above the water. Maybe have like some mist. And apparently the undead may or may not have shown up. Now, how did I do this before? I did 2 off of a side. But last time it was of a proper cross, so it looked a bit better. So if I do that, I get a hallway. The end of this, I'm wanting a room right here, probably to be the new dining room. We have 21 dwarves. If you divide that by 2, round down, you have 10. You need a line between each, but not between and over and around each. So if you have 10, between is 9. 9 plus 10 is a 19 wide room. But we could shorten that to be better. Yeah, the one thing with the socializing does not grow well. Because you did 5, it would be 9. If you did 11, it would be 6 and 5. So that would be 6, 6. That's 12, 18. Then we could add on 2 to each side, and that would add 6. Bringing us to 24. I'm guessing if I move the whole thing up a little bit by 2, I could cram in some extras because we do need to have a dance hall in the back. So we could have some here. That's 1, 2, 3, 6. And then down here have more. So it'd be 6 plus... That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have an issue with the actual side on the bottom, even though the top agrees. It's now off by 1. How do I fix that? It's because the middle was even. And I'm trying to get an odd thing off of an even middle. Ah, the sides could be actually sideways. So that's really 2 chair space, that spare space. Nah, that still makes us even. Well, I don't need the one necessarily behind them. All right, we'll dig that out. I'll figure out what the hell I'm talking about with that in a sec. We'll draw this down 2 more. And then we'll just enter it like it's a hall from the right. And why, oh why, does the idea of a siege just make you so angry, SoundSense? I do not know why you hate it so. We'll let that get dug out. I might dig out more if I can figure out how to swing the tables and chairs. The picture from like a week ago. There is a picture from a week ago about my closed captions? Don't. I'll take your word for it. Something's getting mixed in my head. There was a picture from a week ago. Very funny picture. Closed captions are a thing separate from this. We're conflating two different ideas I feel like is going on. But we have plenty of stone. And having plenty of stone is all that matters. I feel like if I brought them from the edge, I could have them, but no, I'd want an extra gap in the middle if I did that. That could happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably what's going to have to end up happening, but then I lose extra spaces. No, the closed captions have nothing to do with the picture and has to do with perfecting Dwarf Fortress water systems.
Yes, yes.
Maybe I remember this.
You know now it's so
The water wizard has been possessed and something is still rotting. What is still rotting?
Give it to me.
Zulban's something is rotting. Can we throw that in the refuse? No, because this refuse never got dumped in that. He began a mysterious construct already. Fantastic. What if I do a dump command? Will that get someone to directly dump it? There we go. Now we have less of the rotting. CXB. No unknown red rooms, but still 3 units without one. Fuck me. Fuck a duck. How do I fix this craft store shop? We'll take out the craft store shop. Craft store shop won't be rotting directly. We take that out, we can put the butchers there. That solves the majority of our problems. It's smaller. There we go. Build construction floor. Try again. Clear that out. Well, they're dancing, and if they're dancing, that means they're super happy, and the world could never be a happier place than when there are a bunch of dwarves dancing. So the idea is that we'll get the dwarves to mine this out. I will try to expand our personalized public tavern system.
I finished the artifact. Oh, it's beautiful.
And then after this first batch of dwarves, it won't be personalized again, because expanding it to do such a thing at bigger scales is stupid. However, TikToks the water wizard has created Muzi Shrilem Istik Dostab, a pomegranate wood scepter, and he claims as a family heirloom. Muzi Shrilem Istidokstob clearly means Martyryouth the Shriveled Clearing, a pomegranate wood scepter that weighs about 2 pounds. This is a pomegranate wood scepter. All craft store ship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of pomegranate wood. The object menaces with spikes of pomegranate wood. On the item is an image of Ted Fotcavern, the human, and Ida Goldstance, the sculpture of Calls, the giantess, and pomegranate wood. Ida Goldstance, the sculpture of Calls, is striking down Ted Fotcavern. The orc relates to the killing of the human Ted Fotcavern by the giantess Ita Goldstance, the sculpture of Calls, in the barricaded swamp in the year 75. We are in the year 125, so that was 50 years ago. But yeah, if we can get him to dig this out, I believe we have artists. They can start smoothing. Now, I said I believe, not I know, and the answer is no, we don't. We go to roles, sort by engraving. These two can be artistes now. Artistes of the highest order. I think I'm possessed by the spirit of the pomegranate wood. Be one with the pomegranate wood. And then somewhere around down here, I can start doing up rooms because people requested low quality suites. Things going on before that, but all right. We're basically close enough. Let me think. Now, are they just never... Usually, they would, like, give up at some point. But I'm guessing because they're undead, unless the head necromancer person takes them away, they won't leave. So, do they have a head necromancer person? No. I do not see necromancer anywhere in here. So, I don't believe they're likely to leave. So, fuck. What do I do to handle them? I'm gonna need to create another entrance after I've got traps. In order to set up traps, I'm going to need mechanisms, which means I need stone. We're mining the stone right now. It just means that we're stuck in here for a bit with a lot of horrible creatures. I think the sun's gone down. It's gone down enough. And my AC is on, making it very cold, making me go sleep. Oh, sleepies. Hellfire Skyrim says he wants to be archer or hunter. There you go. Hellfire Skyrim, you are in the gloved your. And the music has stopped again. Son of a bitch. All right, I'm going to get rid of you and bring up the old regular one. Don't do this to me. Are you fucking with me? All right, then. If that's not going to work, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to redo this again. This buys me 5.5 minutes to reroute the networking cable so I can get direct Simon's quote. Right. It does hate me. It's just a little known fact that it does. All right. Oh. Give me a quick second. Sort this out behind the scenes. And we're back. And I see. I will wait a few more minutes. All right. We needed the more beds. Okay, I remember where we are. I'm trying to move a butcher shop over so it can stop rotting and so I can have more room for beds. I remember this now. Besides that, down below, we're trying to do this. It looks like we're doing a wonderful job of. Be connected into this other room so shitty. That should have gone in with that. Technically, it's because I'm missing one wall. That's kind of what my issue is I'm missing an entire wall. I got lost on the math for the room. Didn't think about the math for the hallway. Well, wop wop. We'll let them smooth that out. This will build up their skills. I need to get the stone out of there and start getting it into a mason's. I don't want them to have to carry it too far. So why don't we just take the same hall? I will expand it one so I can fix the corner. If it's smooth on the inside, it'll make sense if I do it with this. With blocks. It'll match then, match it to that, dig you down, and have you do a similar room but for masonry on the other side. That was 16, which should be 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll use this for the quad mason room for now. Hey, chest challenger. Look at my hellish shrubbery. I wish someone loved me the way you love this game. Those are some great quotes. All right, the stream elements one. What was that talking about? I don't like when it doesn't say the game. It makes it hard to understand what the quote is. What was the quote? I can suck myself. We're trying to make happy, happy, joy, joy down here. And the wet season has arrived. With the wet season, I would like to thank anyone who is not watching this with me live on Twitch. I'd like to thank you guys as well. But those of you who will be watching the archive, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.